This new DePin project allows you to run a node on a PC that is helping to build the world's largest web index. And after this upcoming node sale, it's going to be bigger than Microsoft's Bing. The nodes are super rare, with a public sale taking place on the 17th of July. But there is an exclusive pre-sale on the 15th and 16th of July. And make sure you stay till the end of the video, as I'll show you how to get exclusive access to my whitelist spots for the sale and a 10% discount code. But you'll have to hurry, because the deadline for registering for these whitelist spots will be on the evening on the 14th of July. In this video, I'll go over what Timpi is and what it's trying to achieve. We'll go over the use cases for this project, including some of the products that they have already. I'll quickly mention the white paper and the team behind the project. I'll run through the nodes and how they work and earn. And finally, I'll explain to you how to get that exclusive whitelisted spot on the upcoming pre-sale. And that includes the 10% discount code PassiveCrypto. Right, that's it from me. Let's jump into this time-sensitive video. So what is Timpi? Now, Timpi are a crypto DePin project, and they use real nodes that are deployed across 6 continents to help build and grow the network. These nodes then earn a passive income for users as a reward for doing so. But why do they do this? Well, Timpi are in the business of data, and as you know, data is the new gold. It's the most valuable asset in the world. And currently, there are only a few operators in the world that are monopolizing and profiting from this data. And these companies are definitely not decentralized. These are companies like Microsoft, you've got Google, IBM, Apple, the list goes on and on. And this is where Timpi is trying to make a difference. So how are they making use of this data? Well, they're doing this by building the world's first decentralized web index. What exactly is web indexing? Well, this involves the process of collecting, sorting, and storing all of the data from the internet so that it can be quickly searched and retrieved. Now, this data can be used for a number of reasons, for example, for search engines and large language models. In fact, the list is endless. Now, because Timpi have been doing this for a considerable amount of time, they've already indexed over 5 billion websites. Not only are they the largest decentralized web index, but after the upcoming sale of these nodes, once they are deployed, they're expected to be bigger than Microsoft's own search engine Bing. Now that is huge. And there are a ton of use cases for this data that they are indexing. For example, this data can be used to train large language models. And they're hoping to run their own search engine, so this is a competitor to Bing or Google. And they can also use this data not only for their own search engine, but they can also use this data, selling it at a much cheaper rate to other search engines. They're also building these personalized data dashboards that companies can utilize. There's an example here that they have of an influencer data dashboard. And they're also using this data to build their own generative AI by the name of Wilson. Now, this is like a competitor to ChatGPT, but this will also be inbuilt into the search engine that they're building so that it will give better personalized answers. And the list goes on and on. Now, the project is actually listed and trading. It's currently sitting at around 3 cents with a market cap of $2.2 million. Now, this was sitting at $1 million a few months ago, so it's already doubled in market size. And the token has tripled in price to 3 cents from the all-time low of 1 cent. So it's interesting to see how this token will go forward as the project expands. What's also great about the project is that they have a fully public and doxed team. As I always say, this is a huge green flag when it comes to crypto projects, and this team have an array of experiences from blockchain to marketing to programming. And remember, all of these things bring strong credibility to the project. Now, I've actually spoken with some of these project members, and that's why I'm super excited about this upcoming node sale. I'll leave a link in the description to the white paper so you can have a browse. Now, that includes the tokenomics and also the roadmap for this project. Now, moving on to the nodes, which I'm sure is the main reason that you clicked on this video. As I mentioned, Timpi runs a series of nodes which are the DePin aspects of this project. The collector node is the node which crawls the internet, collecting information on websites and also gathers that data. The guardian node is responsible for storing and safeguarding the data that has been collected. The geocore node are located across the world, and they enhance the security and provide data routing. And the Synaptron node is going to be used to develop and advance the generative AI that they are building. These nodes are purchased and delivered as NFTs, and then you run them on your computer, or you can delegate them to another service to run those nodes. There are some minimum requirements for the nodes, but they are not super extensive. Most PCs would be able to run this as long as you have a decent internet connection. And this takes us to the last part of the video, which is the upcoming node sale. Now, these nodes go on sale to the public on the 17th of July, but I've got exclusive access for you to the whitelisted pre-sale, and that's taking place 2 days before on the 15th and 16th of July. Now, of the 4 nodes currently for sale are going to be the collector nodes and the guardian nodes. There are going to be a limited drop. Now, there are only going to be 500 guardian nodes available at a cost of $1,125 and 150 collector nodes available at a cost of $625. And we're expecting these to sell out quick. Last time, the nodes all sold out in 24 hours. So what's the difference between the two nodes? As I mentioned, the collector node is vital for web indexing. This is what's going to crawl the internet, and the guardian node is going to be responsible for storing that data. Now, the guardian node is something called a founders edition node, which will earn 50% more tokens for a 12-month period. This is the last founders edition node that they are going to sell. We can see from the image here, depending on the type of node that you purchase, the pool per month and also the pool per node. And this is on year 1, year 2, or year 3. Now, based on the price of 2 cents, remember it's currently sitting at 3 cents, they expect the API to be at least 35%, which is why people are trying their best to get their hold of these nodes. Now, you can purchase these nodes either using USDT on the Polygon or Ethereum chain, or you can pay using the native token on the Ethereum chain or the native chain Notero. Regardless of what you use to purchase the node, you'll receive the NFT on the Notero chain. So you're going to need a compatible wallet to receive the NFT regardless of what you use to pay it. So how do you get hold of one of these nodes on the exclusive pre-sale on the 15th and 16th of July? Well, it's an easy process. Step 1 is simply to fill in this whitelist form. Step 2 is to check your email inbox, because you'll receive an email with information on how you can purchase the node. It will probably include a special invite code and some other information, but you've got to keep your eyes and ears out for that email. And step 3 is to make sure that you're ready to purchase on purchase day. And as you can see from the screen, you can purchase in USDC or USDT on either Ethereum or Polygon chain, or if you have access to the Timpi token on Ethereum or the Notero chain, you can use that also. There'll be an additional step of creating a compatible wallet to receive the NFT, but you can do that later, and you'll get information in the email on how you can do that. The most important thing is that you have access to the sale and you have the tokens ready to purchase. Now, this is a time-sensitive video because you have until the 14th of July, 10 p.m. UTC time to submit those details. Now, we're expected that these are going to be fully sold out on the pre-sale, and I don't think that there's going to be any left on the public sale. Remember to use the code PassiveCrypto for 10% off. That's it from this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck on the sale. And I'll do another video on pre-sale day so that you can be prepared on how to purchase this node. And if you are interested in other digital nodes that I have, why not check out this video here? That's it from me. I'll catch you in the next video.